A car made out of a bridge, a one-of-a-kind Maybach owned by Birdman, and a Mercedes worth over $140 million. These are the rarest cars you won't believe exist. Starting off with the Maybach Excelero, made in 2005. This car has a 6.0-liter V12 engine and unleashes over 700 horsepower. It's a heavy car as well, weighing 5,864 pounds, but still has a top speed of 218 miles per hour. The rapper Birdman bought the car in 2011 for $8 million until he couldn't afford it anymore. Fast forward to this rare bulletproof SUV. The Ram's Mobile RMX2 is a light SUV, weighing 3,306 pounds, and with a 6.6-liter GM Duramax diesel V8, it produces 999 horsepower. Its top speed isn't known, but the company claims it can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds. With its optional hookah system, a fully featured version of the SUV could cost you around $3 million. Only 12 were produced of these beasts. Now, up to the next car, which is even rarer, the Keg CCXR Trevita, a shining speedster with a 4.8-liter twin-supercharged V8 engine. When it runs on biofuel, it produces over 1,018 horsepower. The car has a top speed of 254 miles per hour and goes from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. It boasts a bare carbon fiber body with a unique diamond finish incorporated directly into the weave. This special weave causes the car to shine everywhere. The boxer Floyd Mayweather bought one of the only 2 cars ever produced for $4.8 million. Up to the next one, the Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR Roadster. This monster has a 6.9-liter M297 engine, produces 622 horsepower, and has a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Of the Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR series, only 28 were produced. 2 were prototypes, 6 were roadsters, and 20 were coupes. The coupes have an auction price of around $8 million. But one of the roadsters was recently sold at an auction in Las Vegas for an insane $10.2 million. That's a lot of money, but the next one doubles that. The LatHelica, known as the plane without wings, this car produced in 1921 is kind of incredible. The body of the car was made of plywood, and to fit in the car, the passengers sat behind each other like in an aircraft. It was powered by an 8-brake horsepower Scorpion engine, and the top speed of the car is 106 miles per hour. That is really impressive, knowing that the car is from 1921. If you want to buy one of these old speedsters, it's going to be difficult. Not only were there a mere 30 produced, but they also have a price tag of an insane $20 million. Moving forward to the next rare car, it's the Ferrari 250 GTO. This classic beauty was first produced in 1962. It weighs 1,940 pounds and has a V12 engine producing 300 GP. The top speed of this rare car is 174 miles per hour. The car has good acceleration as well, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under a mere 3 seconds. Fun fact, the number in the name Ferrari 250 GTO represents the volume of each cylinder in cubic centimeters. The designer, Ralph Lauren, has one of the 36 produced Ferraris, and if you want to get one, that's going to be really difficult because the people who own one are likely not going to sell it. But now, it's worth a jaw-dropping $70 million. Now to a car most people won't see in their life, the Icona Volcano Titanium. Yes, you heard that right, titanium. This car was made in 2013 and was the first car ever made of titanium. And it looks really good, don't you think? This sweet-looking ride weighs 3,516 pounds and has a 6.2-liter Chevy LS 9V8 engine that produces 680 horsepower. It's also a fast car with a top speed of 221 miles per hour and acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. They only produced one of the Icona Volcano Titanium, and if you want to buy it, it's going for a price tag of $2.78 million. Now to a car that costs 10 more times than that, the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. A classic car from 1936, who many believe is the best Bugatti and the first supercar ever made. It has an inline-8 engine that produces 210 horsepower. It weighs 2,094 pounds, and the top speed of the car is a staggering 120 miles per hour. Just 4 Type 57 SCs were manufactured and sold to only 3 buyers. The first one was purchased by British banker Victor Rothschild. The second went to Parisian businessman Jacques Holzschuh, and the third was acquired by Ralph Lauren. The car is worth an insane $40 million. Now to a much faster car, the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. A supercar made in 2013 for the 50th anniversary of Lamborghini, and it looks amazing in my opinion. Weighing 3,278 pounds, it has a 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces 740 horsepower. The top speed of this monster is 221 miles per hour. Because it was a special occasion, only 9 Veneno Roadsters were made, and they go for a jaw-dropping $9 million. A lot. But the next one does almost double that. The Pagani Zonda HP Baretta, a magnificent supercar designed by Horacio Pagani himself. Weighing 2,756 pounds, this car has a 7.3-liter Mercedes-Benz V12 engine that produces 800 horsepower. It goes from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and has a top speed of 221 miles per hour. Only 3 units were made, with 1 unit retained for Horacio Pagani's personal collection. Not so fun fact, a couple of years ago, one of the 3 Paganis crashed. The driver was unharmed, but it was an expensive accident because the cars are worth $17.5 million. Fast forward to the McLaren F1 LM, a rare speed monster from 1995. The LM is a 3-seater supercar with the driving position centrally located, with its massive gull-wing doors and its special metallic paint job. The car weighs 2,341 pounds and has a V12 engine. It produces 680 horsepower and goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. The top speed of this masterpiece is 225 miles per hour. Only 5 were made, and it goes for around $19 million. Now to a car who will make 19 million sounds like nothing. The Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe, a real expensive speed demon that was the fastest car in the world in the 50s. With its 8-cylinder, 2,982cc engine, developing up to 310 horsepower, it goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds and has a top speed of 186 miles per hour. Really fast for that time. Only 2 were ever made of these cars. In 2022, one was sold for a jaw-dropping $142 million, making it also the most expensive car ever. Now, to the rare car made from a bridge, the Spirit of Nemo. This car is 24 feet long, is as wide as a truck, and has 6 wheels. 7,000 pounds is how much this car weighs. Originally, it came from the movie The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. The car was created by Ken Freeman, who made it, funny enough, mostly from old parts of a bridge. Of this masterpiece, only one was made, and that one goes for a mere $165,000. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.